Dikahano. Dikahano.
No. No. See, Luna doesn't know she's a cat. That's the whole thing. Luna. No. It works for the white folks. Anyway, moving forward. Not a kid. Hey, China. I have a cold. That's how I'm doing. Frustrated about my car situation. Nobody can see you. The camera's on the desk. Pretty self. I got Aubrey here. Say hi, Miss. Say hi, China.
Hi, China.
Aubrey, what? I look a hot mess. I can't show myself. So they sent me an invoice today saying it's ready. And it's going to cost $100 more than they originally told me. So I can't get it till Monday. And I'm just like, why the last minute? You didn't bother to call me, or you. I will take it to some black bootleg people next time. I swear to God, this is too much. So it's damn near costing me $1,000 to get my car. And I'm so fucking frustrated. I cried a little bit, but I didn't let it get me too bad. It just is what the fuck it is. It's just really putting me in a hole and behind, and I can't. I mean, but I can't stress. I just have to tell myself it's gonna be okay. And then I get this cold, and that's fucking frustrating because I'm tired of having a cold. So I'm just TT trying to say, hey, Aubrey.
What?
She said she's getting trying to my baby is getting big.
I'm getting big like a
Yes, you're getting big.
I'm getting big like a pepperoni.
Ooh, and Cash App, I like it. Post your question whenever you're ready. So I needed I needed an alternator, a ball bearing. That was the original issue, was the ball bearing. So supposedly I also needed an alternator, and when they when they took the alternator out, I needed a belt. So that's what led to the extra $100, was the belt. So hopefully I won't have any more trouble out of the fucking thing after this, and I can just they are, and I'm just frustrated. I still could have went to the black folks in town and probably paid less, but I wanted it done right, and so I guess it's done right. All right, I got China. All right, China, let's call upon the spirits. I was just talking about spirit because Aubrey looked at my pictures up here and said, is that your grandma and granddad? Yep, that's my nanny and my pop. And she was good, but she knows that. I was shocked. She's like I have like my pop. I was like, yeah. That's actually me loving my pop so much is what inspired my husband to want to be a pop when he had grandkids. So that's how he claimed his granddaddy name. He said he wanted to be a pop. He didn't want to just be a regular granddaddy. And she was like, yeah, my pop is in heaven. And I was like, yes, yeah, I don't believe in heaven, but you know what I'm saying. He on the other side. She got the basic gist of it. She said, he died, he's in heaven. And I was like, oh. And I had to explain to her, like, Aubrey, that was my husband. She said, y'all was married? I was like, yes, we were a family. We're your mom and your auntie and your uncle's parents. I wish he was here. He would love her to pieces. She would be we think she's spoiled now. If he was here, oh my God. It would be horrible. We wouldn't be able to tell Aubrey nothing. She would be ruined, totally ruined, and there would be no saving the situation. All right, spirit of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all of those who come seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. Only the spirits that I call here and mean it's the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, I get the cold from Aubrey, but she's young and she doesn't have lupus. With my compromised immune system, I keep it longer and it hits me harder. And I wish I could bounce back like I'm 5. No, I am not 5. You're almost 5. You only got a few days, Aubrey. A few days.
One more day.
No, it's not one more day. You got like 13 days.
No, that's
It's on the calendar. I've been marking your days off on the calendar.
That's gonna take forever.
It's not gonna take forever.
That's on my cake.
You see what?
That's on the cake.
You just want your cake?
Yeah.
I'm weak. What about presents? You don't want presents?
I do.
Your TT Tori's coming for your birthday. I don't know what you're gonna do though. Y'all don't think your mom has even figured out what you're doing.
I'm just gonna stay in the corner.
You gonna stay in the corner?
Yes.
Not on your birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, no, just hide under my.
Mm-mm.
Oh, just hide under my bed.
You just gonna hide under your bed?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Because everybody wants to love on you.
No.
All right, are you plugged in? Okay, stay plugged in or your phone's gonna die, mama.
No.
Yes.
Are they fun to die?
No, because I can't turn it. Well, I can, but I don't want to. Turn the TV up or on so you can.
No.
So you need to play on your phone. Because you'll get me more copyright strike.
No.
I don't know. Blaze never got me a copyright strike. At the time, Gabby's Dollhouse got me a copyright strike. I'm ready for the movie to come out. They're doing a Gabby's Dollhouse movie.
And
China, I know you're a grown woman and I know you've never seen it. But if you ever watch Gabby's Dollhouse on Netflix, it is the cutest fucking thing that I have ever seen. It's just unnecessary cuteness. That show is so cute. It is adorable. I cannot get up.
adorable.
It is adorable.
Those are-
You gonna tell me Keiki is not adorable? He cries sprinkles.
Yeah.
Cries sprinkles. When
It lies sprinkles and sunset. No.
But he broke down and cried, and sprinkles just flew everywhere. I was weak. Her sprinkle tears. All right. Then they had little cupcake babies. Oh my! And they had to change their little wrapper. You know, the cupcake wrapper was like their diaper. China, it was the poop was a little chocolate chip. I was no good. There's no excuse for such cuteness. It's just fucking adorable. All right, what's coming toward China in career, please, Spirit? You want what? You can get the blanket. Take your time. Are you okay? You hurt? You want me to kiss it? Where is it? Where hurt? Give me the leg. Can you get it up here? Get it on up here. That better? Did it help? Okay. See, Mima got magical sugar. That's love. That's love. Yes, you got it. Do what you want. Have fun. Let me do my work. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit, what's coming in for China and Korea? Give me the next quarter. Give me a quarterly career report for China. What's coming in the next 4 months for China? What's coming in the next 4 months for China, Spirit? What's coming in the next 4 months in career for China, Spirit? How long is school gonna take you, China? When will you be done? I think I asked you that before, but I'm drawing a blank right now. I think you said next year. Bear with me, I'm oxygen deprived.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I know it's a little big.
Hmm?
I know it's big.
Yes, it's big. It's a full size.
Yeah.
It's big.
For both of
It's
us?
like the size of your bed.
Like for both of us?
No, well, yeah, we could, but I don't need it. I don't want to be hot. I'm hot next year at the latest. Okay.
I'm hiding.
I'm thinking about going back, China. I really am, because I'm frustrated. And I don't know, I know I have to continue psychology. There's nothing else that I even desire to do. I would say my second, actually, when I started school, I was going to, when I was younger, when I was 18, 19, 18, I was 18. Actually I was 17. Got out there early. I was going for law. I was going to be a lawyer. And when I went back as a grown up, I got knocked up, married, and all that shit, never finished. So when I went back, when Taja and them were and Taja was and Tori were in middle school, I was going to be a teacher. I was going to teach music, actually. And I started taking psychology classes, and I found out that's really what I preferred to do. I fell in love with it. So I know that's what I wanted to do, but like I said, my second thing to do would be music, but to be a music teacher. But I'm to the point where I can't. You know how I feel about kids at this point. Thank you, China. Because look, in my downtime, I was talking about it last night. I was brushed. Were you in here when I was talking about that? You might have been in here when I was talking about it. It wasn't last night. I think it was the night before. I've been brushing up since I tried to watch a documentary today about the left and right halves of the brain and how they affect our behavior and some of the theories that are out there. And it makes sense. So I stay studying. I stay even when I educate myself, even when I'm not in school. So it would be hard for me. Kelsey said she would take my math classes so I could pass this time if I take it online. But so it wouldn't be hard. I just have to motivate myself. But if I were to do a secondary, if anything other than psychology, it would be something or other having to do with music or being a music teacher or instructor. But I would have to teach grown people. I can't fuck with kids. I could teach older kids, I think. I could do like middle school kids or high school kids. I can't do little people. I'll be done. I can't stand children. Anyway. Let's see what we got down here. But the thing about, I really would prefer to continue to do something where I was in control of my own schedule, like I am now. That's the only reason I love Ubering so much. At any given time, I don't have to, I can do as I please. I also thought about being a nail technician. I also thought about going to be a manicurist. Okay, let's see what we got. Yes, China, it's coming out again. Remember I said last time you asked about your career that there's an offer coming in and that you were going to walk away and you were unclear, and we left it was kind of iffy energy because you were like, is it a new offer within my company I'm with or something new? This indicates from what I'm seeing here. Yeah, law was because I was on debate team China, and I was hell. You couldn't get me. And my research skills are above par. I don't play. And my logic, I'm a hella critical thinker. So, I would have wanted to do criminal justice so I could save some of our properly, whoa, damn it, I'm sick and I'm losing words, and I know my words, shit, our people that aren't guilty, some of our young black men that are going to jail, and men and women, shit, that are going to jail for things they just didn't fucking do. We do not all look alike. Every 6-foot black man with dreadlocks did not steal your car. I mean, so it just was a lot of injustice. And, you know, I was young. I was in my militant era and stage, and I was held on in debate. You could not take me. That's why masculine hated me in a relationship. He was like, "You're the only one that could verbally spar with me and fucking win." Have me wondering how I lost and what the fuck did I say wrong, or what I could have said and should have said, and not knowing what to say. Oh Lord. Hold on, this is Tasha. Why do they call me when they know? Hello? Hold on. Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah? What's up? Yes? Yes, I can hear you. Okay. I thought you had a holdover. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. All right then. All right. Well, yeah, I've got Aubrey. She's here. All right. But yeah, I'm working. How long is it gonna take? Is anybody around you? Okay. Yeah, I'm working. You can tell them I'm working. Or I gotta go to work. Whatever. However. Okay. All right. Love you. See you soon. All right. Your mom's coming to get you in a little while. Okay. All right. Luna messed up our cards, but they're still in the right order. Okay, so back to you. China. So like I was saying last time, it was somewhat unclear. It was like, and I couldn't really fully tell if it was an offer with it, but I really felt like it was something new. This would indicate that it is indeed something new coming in for you, but there's something here. There's something here. I got to do the but let me tell you what's here. Where's my little one? This is my travel selenite, and since I broke my big wand, my stone fell off. I haven't fixed it yet. I miss it though. It's laying here all pretty and red and shiny. Anyway, the 8 of Cups. Oh shit! I should have told her to. Oh damn! Ain't shit open in this little ass fucking town. Damn it! I wonder. It might look good actually if I call her back. They asked her to stay, and she's not staying. She's trying not to stay. Okay. I think we're the only ones in the chat. God, I'm tired.
Hey, I can't get to the phone right now.
Call me back. She got any cold medicine at the house. I need her to swing by, grab it, and bring me some, cause bitch. Okay. All right. So with we got the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Let me log my ass back into the damn chat. Okay, here I am. Okay. So we got the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. The 6 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. The Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Sun card. Okay. So the Sun card is at the end. I like that. But I need to see what's going on with your 5 of Swords and your 7 of Wands. But everything, even the 6 of Wands is here. That looks great. So, let me see. With the, okay, the Eight of Cups, you definitely, where's, come hither, gotcha. With the Eight of Cups, this is definitely you leaving your current place of employment. So this is clarifying that where we were unclear the last time we read on your career. Stallion Champion. Please read the pinned post. All the information you need to know about how to get a reading here is at the beginning of the chat. If you just look at the beginning of the comments and the pinned post. All right, but welcome to the chat. Please take the time to click like. So the Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Sun card. Yeah, either that, China, or let's see. Let's just see. I feel. Let's see. I don't think that's necessarily it. Oh. Alright. Ginger tea. Okay. So, the Eight of Cups, the Moon card, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. Oh. You said your boss is cray-cray. Or your supervisor. This is you getting away from the crazy. I can't. So then the the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, clarified by the Emperor card. Oh, yeah, so you're right. So you're going to win out on, have you been putting in applications? And then the Queen of Swords. Okay. All right. Oh, and then the Six of Cups. Interesting. Is that indicating this is something that you may have? Okay. All right. The Ace of Cups clarified by the Sun card. Whatever it is, and then the Ace of Pentacles. Shit. Well, whatever it is, you're going to like the offer. So that's why the Six of Cups is here then. It's something you previously may have applied for in the past, but you may get a call out of the blue. Okay, give me the Six of Wands. Clarified by the Page of Wands. Not unless your manager, your boss is going to quit. Not unless there's somebody over you that's leaving. Because the Queen of Cups is here. The Eight of Cups, the Moon card, and the Queen of Cups. Give me the Six of Coins. Clarified by the Two of Cups and the Hanged Man. Okay. And then the Seven of Swords. Give me one more. And then the Ace of Wands. Give me one more on the Six of Wands. Right. So that could be it, China, because I think that's what it is. I believe that's what it is, especially given that you haven't been putting any new or recent applications in. So I take that back. I do think this is, somebody may be leaving and you may be offered a supervisor. That would make sense. The Five of Swords, the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Cups, right? And yes, that makes sense. And it's like something that's not being out there. I should have spelled Luna's name that way. That's cute. With an E and not an A. Whatever. I could change it. It's not like she can spell her own fucking name. I'm silly. The Eight of Cups, like I said, Moon card, and the Queen of Cups. That makes all the sense in the world. So the Six of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Yep. And the Three of Wands. That's what it is, China. It's a promotion. Somebody's leaving and you're going to get a promotion. 'Cause listen to it. The Six of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, growth, leveling up, and the Three of Wands. Would fight for the job, right? And I did say specifically, so I said the next quarter, so this is within the next 4 months. So that's enough time to where even if it's not a prevalent thing right now, in a couple weeks or 2 months, then this could come, this will, I see this coming. She said about 2.5, 3 months. About 2.5, 3 months. Okay. So, like I said, in the center, you got the Six of Coins, the Two of Cups, the Hangman, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, a lot of other people are going to apply for the position, but I don't see, you're going to be the one, or people will throw their hat in the ring, but you're going to win. Give me the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Star card. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. Oh, remember how when you didn't take the other position, I said, and you asked me about your career for a while, and I was like, they're rerouting. You are rerouting. So that's basically what this is saying. Because you know, and I told you. You fudged it. You were supposed to, and you didn't. So you were rerouting. So Seven of Wands, Star card, Knight of Swords. So this is getting you back on track. And then the Wheel of Fortune. So this is you getting back on track to the destiny path that you're kind of supposed to be. You had a little detour, little delay, but you're good. All right, the Page of Cups. Advice, you will interview for this position, and you need to mention what you're taking. You need to mention that you're currently furthering your education in the job field, because you're educating yourself to go further within the field that you're already in. And so you need to let them know that when you are interviewing for this position. Okay, give me the Page of Cups. Clarified by the Ace of Cups. And the Ten of Cups. Oh! Yes, ma'am. Give me the Knight of Cups. Clarified by the Five of Swords. Right, so there will be competition. They know already. All right. The lawyer for your company was happy. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's why okay, that's what's going to help you. I get it. That's what's going to help you. Got it. That's why you're getting the promotion over others. The Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So even though there will be competition for whatever this is, it's yours. Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, Six of Wands. Love it. Fucking love it. Give me the Sun card. Sun card clarified by the Page of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. Love it. And then the Lover's card. Okay. Alright, ain't nothing to it but to do it. That's it. Ace of Swords. So there's definitely a leveling up on the horizon for you, Miss Ma'am. Yes, Miss Lady Ma'am. Love it. What, Mama?
I'm in the bed.
You in the bed? But your mom is coming. No need to go to sleep now. You don't even have school tomorrow. I like it. She likes you now. Awesome. Awesome. Hi, Sarah Marie. Welcome to the chat. Questions here by donation only. All the information you need is posted in the chat if you scroll back just a bit. Right, and please read the pinned post as you enter the chat. It shows. I don't see how they'd miss it. It's right at the top of the screen. It says it's the first thing you see. No free questions. No, 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 no. It's Friday. Fridays are really slow. Last night was popping. Luna Kit. China, I had to give her a bath yesterday. I did good. She did good. My baby was good for me. She really was. She was a bad kitten. She was. We fought hard when she was a kitten, getting her trained and what not to do and how to act. And she's stubborn as fuck and just mean. Luna is mean as hell. And as much as Aubrey's here, she still don't want nothing to do. She will not let Aubrey pet her, and she be hissing at her. Luna is mean, but basically, from her sneaking her butt outside, running outside, she'll come back like she got some damn sense. Calliope cut the fuck up when she went outside. I tried to bring her back in the house. That bitch bit and scratched me. You will never come back in here. So she had a flea. Well, she had fleas, multiple, because she was itching to the point where I would pet her, I felt little scabs all over her head and her neck. Cairo getting his tomorrow, poor thing. Oh, but dogs don't do you as bad when they bathing the cat is like, bitch, battle royale. And so I was ready for everything. I got the long old school rubber gloves that you like wash dishes, that grandma washed dishes with, and I got some of those. And you bathe them in Dawn when they have fleas. You give them a Dawn bath. But you gotta like soak them down in Dawn, basically cover them and suds them up super thick. And the soap is what actually kills the fleas. It suffocates them, and then you gotta suds them up everywhere, and then you gotta let them sit for 10 minutes. Hey, Charles Apprentice. No, I'm not feeling better. I am not. Not at all. I wish. Thank you for asking. And then I found out my car is in the shop, and it's going to cost me an extra $100 than what they originally quoted me. And I'm irritated about that, because now I can't get my car till Monday. Hopefully. Monday. So, I'm talking about the kitty bath, Tarot's Apprentice. I was telling China about it. So she's a pet mom too, but she's got a doggy, Cairo. He's so cute. Anyway, she did good. She was upset, but she was chilled through most of the process. She didn't freak out on me until I had to rinse her head off. Then she freaked out, and that's understandable. So, because you know how a sister is. We don't want to get our hair wet anyway. So then she freaked out then, and I got a little, she scratched me here. And it wasn't I'm trying to scratch you scratch. It was a, mommy, get me out of this water scratch. She was trying to like grab me to pull herself out of the tub. So that's what that was. It wasn't like she was trying to hurt me or in defense mode. It was, I'm trying to get up out this water mode. So like she was trying to climb up on me. Not really attack mode. So, but she didn't bite. She just was clawed trying to get out. So, and that was it. After I got it everything off her head, and once she realized she wasn't winning, she just had to let it happen. But she had an attitude most of last night, and some soap got in her eyes, so they're still a little irritated, but she's okay. And she's speaking to me now. She finally came out last night. And I wiped her eyes, cleaned her eyes, and then she cuddled up with me and we went to sleep. And she's okay now, but she was pissed off. She feels fabulous though. And I've been checking her and combing through her fur. And I got some dead ones fell off. So she's good. And I know, and she feels better. And now she's great. I can tell she's grateful. Because she's been extra cuddly today. So that's my baby. We had a rough patch. I guess after I got the other cat and she didn't like that shit, when I got rid of her, she's like, yes, I got my mommy back to myself and she's just been great. Ain't that what I doing a kid? We talk more, she's more vocal. Doing a kid. She's in the bed every night cuddling with me. How's your eye feel? Doing a kid. Hey. Hey. Doing a kid. That is my baby. Yes, the claws. Ugh. So she did good. It wasn't that bad. I still got this guy. This is where Calliope, she scratched me and bit me here. I mean, she bit me here and scratched me. I mean, I was like, bitch. The bowl is in the house, and then it was raining the last 4 or 5 days. She was out there crying. You will be right out there crying. This is what you chose. You made that decision. You wanted wildlife. Bad decisions. Bad decisions. How's things going, Tarot's Apprentice? Same old, same old. I know life is life and shit. And I'm trying not to question my car situation. I'm trying not to question anything lately. That was like the thing that I decided last year that I wanted to really try to do, to just not question. Like, I'm a big why person. Anybody who's intelligent, because y'all are intelligent, you and China, are, where you become a why person because you want to know why the fuck, why? And I was all the time, I'd be like, Spirit, why? But then I sit here and I'm hypocritically telling everybody, have faith. And there's a plan for you. Just let it happen. Spirit's got your best interest in mind. It's in your soul contract. Let it happen. So, fuck it. Apparently, this is what the fuck a frustrating ass life is apparently what the fuck I signed up for. And I'm just not questioning it. I'm not sure Spirit was took my car away for 3 weeks. Well, 2 weeks technically. So I can get back into this. But then so much else has been irritating me that I haven't been able to do this like I fully, because I've been wanting to do a mid-year pick-a-pile, because I did one for New Year's. A message for Spirit. Right, why and why now? Right, Tarot's Apprentice. It's summertime. I've been Uber driving. This is maximum. I live near a beach. This is maximum money making season. I still have to get my roof fully repaired properly, and there's several other things that I need and want to do. And I'm like, why? This $1,000 I'm about to have to throw at my car for repairs, I could have been getting my roof done. I cannot. I almost thought about shit, for $1,000, I could go put some money down and get a whole new fucking car. Oh, wrong cup. That's my cold beverage. I need my warm tea. Hey, Marty. How you doing, my loves? And you would think it was freaking retrograde, but it's not. We just came out of it. In April. So, but at least it'll be fixed properly. Right, Tarot's Apprentice. Because I know people that they ain't learning shit. You know what I'm saying? And they keep going through the same shit over and over and over. At least I'm not repeating said damn mistakes. Other than with masculine, but I tell you what, it won't happen again. But it's like I learned it. I repeat with him, but I learn something different every damn time. I think I'm good now, though. So, I'm good on that front. Haven't spoken, not speaking. He been all up in my damn energy, though, but he can't have that shit. I refuse. I am in refusal. Let me try to call this child again. Hang on, y'all. I'm logging out of the chat for a minute. I'm trying to call Taja to see if she's got some cold medicine to bring me as she comes to pick up her little person. Hey, little person. Just saying hey. Hey, where you at? Yeah. Are you at home? Oh, I was trying to catch you. I had called you back. I wanted to know if you had any cold medicine at home. I wanted to tell you to stop and bring me cold medicine if you had any. How far are you? You inside? I mean, you close? Okay. The roundabout. Oh, downtown. Okay. All right, then I'll see you when you get here. I can make it through the night. Yeah, for me. No. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't have any go. Okay, you're okay. 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 All right. All right. That's all I wanted. I'll see you in a few. Yeah. I don't want him driving around down here. I mean, he would, but I don't want that. All right. All right. See you soon. All right. Bye. Your mama almost here. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I don't know. I guess I might feel. I am coughing a little bit less tonight. I've been on my kitchen sink tea. That's what I call it because I put everything in this shit all day. I'm trying not to take any over. I was really trying not to take anything over the counter. Any, medicine. Because I'm trying not to deal with I'm trying to adjust my blood pressure issues so they can take me off of this medication. I can't. All right, I got Marie on the list. Am I in the chat? Let me make sure I'm caught up. All right, Marie, whenever you're ready, you can post your question. Why am I buffering? I have a feeling I need to exit and go back in. Close all and go back into the chat. All right. Yep, we're in the same place. I tell you what, though, from what my angel numbers are, my birth numbers, I believe I'm at my last life. I don't think I'm gonna have to come back anymore another time. Hopefully, because I said what I would like to do is stay on the other side and help, as opposed to coming back here. So hopefully I'll get to do that. I hope I'm done. So I think that may be why this one is so brutal. This life has been, this carnation has been a bitch, boy. Good God. All right, let's see if anything interesting is going to happen with Marie's. Marie, do I need to use the dirty cards? Do I need to use the dirty cards? Let's do, I'm going to use, Wheel of the Year. Let me do Wheel of the Year. She said, I hope not. I thought you said you wanted to get your... I thought you said you wanted to do him, Marie. Make up your mind. Watch what you say to the universe. You end up naked and on your back. Or on your knees. Whatever you prefer. Oh. Oh. Okay, all right. I hope not. I thought you were meeting up with the other one. All right, Spirit. What's Marie's meeting with Jamar going to be like tomorrow? Hey, just kick that out of the way. I got to take that outside. That's why it's there. I love those sweatpants. They're so cute. The wicked gear.
Yeah, Marie. Yeah, we were short staffed. Last minute stay. I was like, my mom's watching my daughter. I was like, I'm supposed to go pick her up. I was like, I can call her and let her know. I was like, but I can stay for a little bit. I was like, you gotta give me the time. They couldn't even find me. They mostly only tell people that and then let them know at the last minute.
Uh-huh.
And I walked out there. I was like, Miss Tina. I was like, my mama answered the phone call with what? I know. And she looked at me. Like, you don't have to stay.
You lied on me, but okay. I know you did what you had to do.
No, it was like, everybody know when a black woman answers
It's the phone to say what?
And I told her, I was like, it's not a complete lie, it's just in the past.
A little bit.
I was like, my mama worked third shift for Walmart. I'm like, she waiting on me. I was like, so she can go to work. I was like, she was sick. I was like, she's willing to compromise, but I was like, you guys have to let me know when I can go pick my daughter up. And I was like, I'll be able to pick her up at Walmart. And she was like, no, baby, you ain't got to stay. I was like,
Okay. Can you get by?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was like, so now I tell her, I mean, you wasn't third shift at Walmart.
Lord, you put me at Wally World.
You used to work third shift at Walmart.
I did used to.
But I won't
That was
tell
20.
Mommy, it won't a complete lie.
That was 24 years
It
ago.
won't a complete lie. It won't a complete lie.
Okay.
you technically are working, but a lot of black people ain't comfortable about tarot card reading, especially down here.
I feel you though, because Nanny has passed away about 4 or 5 times ever since 2011 when she originally passed away. I'm not lying, she did. Just it was in 2011, not yesterday. You know, whatever.
I won't take it.
You're right.
My was about your mother.
She, as I am. I was prepared. I thought she was. I thought you had a holdover. I swear.
No, my holdovers are only on Thursdays.
Okay.
Not like dirt.
Sorry, baby.
Doesn't she not sleep, Tasha?
I'm not sleeping.
Just let her get up.
She thought it was fun.
Of course she did. It's not fun having to slide my mattress pad back up, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that's what I was doing.
Yes, that's what does it. I was like, why does it keep? I was like, oh, and Tasha pulls Aubrey off.
Yes.
No, you can't. It's too smushy. I have to stand up there and pull
Do you
it
need
up.
me? No.
No, I got it. It's fine.
Okay.
You're fine. You're fine. She just got her rain boots. He brought her raincoat back. So it's hanging up there.
He had her raincoat.
Yeah.
I was wondering where it was. I was like,
Yeah, he had
they
it.
turned on a thunder rainstorm, and they had us staying on the halt today, because they didn't want them walking. It floods. It floods bad. What's River doing?
Okay. All right.
You like doing your reads?
Yes, I got Marie, Tarot's Apprentice in China. I love you too. Tasha, I might need your help
Okay.
with my car.
So what did Tario and Kelsey do?
Luna. Oh, she's upset because people are here. They sent me the invoice today. It's $100 more than they originally said that it was supposed to be.
What did you say?
Tario's giving me 3. Kelsey sent me 2.
220?
Huh? 200.
200. Why would they say that then?
What?
Did you get a copy print? Aubrey, please.
It's on my phone. It was supposed to be $850. Now it's $950. So I don't know. I might need.
So how much left do you need?
I don't know. I won't. I'll let you know Sunday.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna do YouTube every night until then. And
I just hope they don't rank up the price.
no, they sent me an invoice. It's done, and that's it. So that's what it is. I'm so upset. For this much, I could have put a down payment on a whole nother fucking car.
And let them just take that one.
And let you just take it, and probably got a cheaper payment. And I'm so frustrated. But at least it'll be fixed properly. So, but I'm at this point,
Put your ring put on.
6. As of this minute,
Just hold it.
I just got to make 300. Cause I got. Mario's giving me 3. That's 650. 7, 8, 9. So I'll make all I can tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday night. And hopefully I'll be close enough to where I won't have to ask you to help with much.
Okay.
And go get it Monday morning. My appointment is at 10:30. My doctor's appointment is at 10:30 Monday morning. Why are you crying? What?
Are you ready to go home and go to bed? That's what you're crying about?
Give me a hug. I love you.
Okay. You can. It sounds like you're sleepy. That means you need to go right in the bed.
We've been playing. She had shrimp and mac and cheese for dinner. She's had over ice cream, so don't give her any more sugar.
Or snacks.
And she's fine. She had some cheese, and she's okay. Take your balloon.
Oh. Take your balloon, baby. That's a good balloon.
It is.
It's been practically a week.
It is. That's a solid balloon. That's plastic. That's a ball. That's an inflated ball. That is not a balloon. There's a ball filled with helium. Okay. I'll see you. I'm not going to bother you tomorrow. I'm going to let you spend the day with your mom. I'm going to see you Sunday, okay? I love you unless I have an emergency and I need something. I don't know. I might bug you to bring me some cold medicine. If I don't feel any better tomorrow. Love you. No, she can't. Luna had a bath yesterday.
Ooh, how's she doing?
She did pretty good. Slam it. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, Marie. You good. You're family. All right, here we go. So, the Prince of Cups. Ooh, the Three of Pentacles. Oh. Okay, so Jermaine. Some of these names. How about I rejected a dude because of his kids' names? I know it might sound petty, but I feel as though the way that you name your children speaks to your level of, what's the word I want to use here? Hoodness? Ghetto-ness? Ghetto-fied? I don't know what word to use. We need to create a word for. He told me his daughter's names, and then on his profile, he had a picture of them, and these two little heifers was standing there looking all thuggish with their middle fingers up. I was like, are those your daughters in the picture with their middle fingers up? And he was like, yeah, that's them. I don't agree with that pose, but those are my girls. It is what it is. Their names were so damn ghetto. And then the picture I was like, nah. They're 16 and 20. Nah. I'm gonna have to nope right on out of that. And then we were talking, and he was like, well, I just finished physical therapy. I had to learn how to walk all over again. And I was like, well, what happened to you? Bitch. He said, I was shot in a home invasion. What kind of life? What? I'm good. I'm good. You and your gunshot wounds and your ghetto ass cheering. Marie said, hell no. That may be petty, but I'm petty too, right? Those names, I could not. When I get a second, I'm gonna go look at the chat and tell you what the names were. I mean, okay. All right. We got the Princess of Cups. They're right. I was shot 3 times in a home invasion. I'm like, I'm glad you lived, but I can't. What if I had been spending the night? I got your, no. Princess of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, the Star card. Oh my. The Death card, the Princess of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Okay. The Ace of Cups, the Moon card, and the 9 of Pentacles. Well, I don't see any wands here, but he is definitely going to be trying to establish a connection with you. And why is this always why? You ever get tired of an energy? I'm tired of this energy. Because I'm to the point where I know that free will is not a thing and that we are not driving. But just because you feel like I am your soulmate or you're destined to be with me, it doesn't necessarily mean so. I mean, why is this Star card here? Right, Marie, that's too much going on. And his wife he had a wife. The girl's mother died. I didn't even ask how. Nope. The Star card, the Temperance card, and the Prince of Cups. So he's always wanted to be with you. He always felt like you were the one. So he's going to be coming down hard. I don't know how he used to be, but he has changed. The death card is here. Oh, used to be a fuckboy. Death card, Princess of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So, and then he's honest now. And then the Ace of Swords. Oh, he don't want to be a player no more. She said, yes, fuckboy, yes. Yeah, so he said he not like that no more, Marie. He has changed. He's ready for something real. And he always wanted that with you. So he going to be coming full strength here. With the Page of Pentacles in the center. And then the Strength card. The Ace of Cups. The Moon card. And then the Nine of Pentacles. So that's Virgo energy. And Luna. Why is the overall energy the Two of Swords, the King of Cups, and then the Knight of Pentacles? Oh. So basically, and then the Ace of Coins. So is it him or you? Is it you? It's probably you that's going to say, we'll see, and we need to take it slowly. But that's not what he's wanting, the full steam ahead. Give me the Nine of Pentacles. Clarified by I told you that was your energy. Clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Six of Cups. So you're going to be guarded, and then you're going to tell him maybe, but it needs to go slowly. So basically, he's going to come, put his cup of love all up on the table in your face, and try to get you to take it. Of course. And you're going to be like, I need to see that you've recovered from your fuckboyism. And we need to take this slow. So it's going to be, and I don't see anything negative. I don't see any sexual energy. So at the very least, this is a legitimate emotional connection that he's seeking. Not that he doesn't, I'm sure that he doesn't want to get it wet. But that's not what he's leading with here. That's not the leading energy. He's not speaking German. He's finally been able to hold a job. God! Give me the Three of Pentacles. Oh, that's why he's feeling himself. Oh, but the Ten of Swords is here. Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Swords. And then the Star card. Oh. And then the Nine of Cups. Oh. Yeah, because you're not going to fall for that. You're my destiny. You're my soulmate. I feel like we're supposed to be together. Shit. You're not going for it. He feels like something's always been in the way of him approaching you and the way that he's always wanted to approach you. The Princess of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Fool card. He said, come on, baby, just take a chance. Just be with me. Just be with me. I am hearing the spin doctors, Princess. He said, I know I ain't shit, but I'll love you right. That's what the song is basically saying. I ain't got shit, but I'll love you right. So yeah, he's offering love. He wants to love you. Yep, the Strength card, the Judgment card, and the Lover's card. There you go. Luna. Luna. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Luna. Get your ass off and don't bitch at me. here. What's going on with your eyes? Let me see. All right. No, ma'am. Go on. You will not let... Really? Lay elsewhere. Does not think this is a sign, Lund? Yeah, there you go. Do what you want with that. I'm weak. Just not take this as a sign. Luna said, nah. Let me just lay on this. You don't even need to see all this. Just, yep. I cannot. I'm weak. Oh. Okay. You're welcome. Fridays have always been slow, but I had to do what I can. Marie, how's your menopause itching going? I'm in a group. I need to add you to the group so you can see some of the symptoms I do not have, thank God. Like my coochie is not dry. I'm straight in that area. I feel bad for the women experiencing dryness and itching down there. I don't have that issue, thank goodness. But just the regular general skin itching that I brought up, and you were like, is that menopause? Yep, that's what this is. It's perimenopause. And the sweating, that's what's driving me crazy, because I've never been a sweater. I've never been, even though I've always been a BBW pretty much, or thickly, I have never been a sweater. And lately, my hair, oh my God. I had just done a retwist and took it out, and I looked like nothing happened. And then I don't think the humidity in North Carolina helps. It is disgustingly humid. And I don't remember it always being this way. Yes, the nights are bad. Yeah, night sweats, exactly. Maria, I wake up like drowning in sweat. I'm like, what the fuck? And it can be freezing, and I'll get from under the covers, and I'm cold because it's wet in the room. Because it's cold in the room, but my ass is sweat. I cannot. Marie, you don't have to have had sex with another individual to know whether or not your coochie is dry. You don't know yourself, or you better have a relationship with yourself. Nobody knows you like you do. No shame, no shame. Oh, I gotta check on my pasta. I put it in the freezer so it could cool off. She said they tried to get her to stay for a double. She was like, no. She lied and told him I work third shift at Walmart. It is. I told her I ain't worked at Walmart since your ass was 2. You went way back for that one. She went back 24 years for that lie. She's 26 now. You know how old I feel? That makes me feel? My youngest 2 babies are 26 years old. Evan is fucking 34, Marie. I have a 34-year-old child. I can imagine how my mom feels. My ass is 50. I said that to you. No, you're not. Stop lying. I was no good. Let me go check my pasta before I have a ranch, bacon ranch pasta icicle. My baby was looking sad, like she didn't want to go. Cause she knows some mama gonna make her go to bed. I don't care. As long as you're not bothering me, you chilling. I didn't put enough mayo. No, I did not. Right. Toward the end of it, me and Masculine were rarely even ever. So, I wasn't missing anything there. And even when we did, it was half-ass. Okay. There's that. I do not like these packages. Why did they make it plastic and not paper? I don't understand. There's nobody here. The environment is struggling. At least I got the consistency right. I didn't overcook the pasta. Now if it'll just get some damn flavor, it'll be alright. Are you entertaining the people, Luna? Perfect. Okay. Okay. I am back. All right. Patricia. Can't pronounce that. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Patricia, I do not do free readings. It says so on the pinned post as you enter the chat. But if you are interested in getting a question, there are instructions on how to donate. If you send a super chat, then it needs to be 2 questions for $20. That's the only way that I accept super chat. Other than that, if you can do Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, you can get 1 question for $11.11 or 2 for $20. And this is my fabulous kitty Luna who just loves being on camera. This is what look at this. Is it good to you, Luna? She say, yeah, baby. Scratch me, mommy, scratch me. You gonna let me rub your belly on camera? Hmm? No, that's a bad activity. If I get a question, you gotta move. You're welcome. Thank you for checking in. Where you going, Luna kid? I'm in some cat groups. Cat scratching, somebody scratches over and over, we fight, right? I'm in some cat groups. And some questions are the issues people post. People with furry cats, like Luna is super furry. And around her butt is very furry. And like up the bottom of her stomach, she is so furry. And the people were like, how do you keep is it okay to cut the hair around their butts because their cats get poop in their fur, in their booty fur? I was like, what? How? Luna is so particular. She is so particular. I have never seen anything. I do not have that problem out of my kitty. I don't know. My baby just clean. I love it. That's my soulmate kitty. She really is. Because we are just, she's been so happy since the other cat got put outside or ran outside. Got evicted. We'll just say she's been evicted. The bowl stays full. She doesn't overeat. Calliope was eating just to be. It was to the point where I had to put food in the bowl and then sit here and keep Calliope away from the bowl so Luna could eat. And then when she was done, I would let Calliope go. Well, she would sit there and eat all the. I was like, that was enough food for 2 damn days. Why? She just you. Some cats just aren't. And she was really getting on my baby's nerves. Luna couldn't chill in her sunspot. Calliope was always messing with her. I am not Taro's apprentice. They're annoying. You know how we both feel about readers up here on YouTube. It's the same. And I've checked a couple out. I've been invited to a couple. I was invited, of course. I've been invited and asked to join a couple. And I tried to. They're not. Everybody's not for real. Everybody's just not legit. And they just, they're annoying. You shave her legs? Did you shave her, Marie? I'm gonna get Luna. I'm gonna get her shaved for the winter. Boy, because she shed so bad last winter. When I tell you, me and everything up in here were covered in cat fur. It's summer now. She's doing good, but I'm damn sure shaving. I'm damn sure getting her shaved, cut down next winter. As soon as the weather starts getting cold, she's gonna be so mad. And I know she's gonna look funny. She looked funny last night. She was wet after her bath. I was like, oh, you're small under there. She looks so big. She looks so much bigger when her fur is puffy. And I think I had a cat when I was in middle school that was like super, super fuzzy. Her name was Puff, as a matter of fact. That's what I named her, because then when I got her, she looked like a little puff ball in my hand. I mean, it was so cute. I came home and I had her in my hand. My uncle was like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, it's a cat. And he was like, oh my God, it's all I see is fur. I was like, and but Luna's like the just right amount of fuzz for me. Her tail is super puffy, and her stomach, but she's the perfect. She's just right. But the shedding, I can't with the shedding. And then everything up in here is black. And then I got I got rug this year. I can't call it carpet. It's a rug. It's shag. It's beautiful. I love my rug. It's got silver. I have some swatches of it from where I had to cut it to fit it under here, actually. I'll have to show y'all my rug up close. Just a regular picture of it isn't going to do it justice. It's got little silver strands in it. It's great. It's gorgeous. I love it. I put it off buying it for a whole year, and it got down to the very last one that was there. So I was like, I gotta buy it. But yeah, the tarot groups, Tarot Apprentice, they're annoying. I can't. We are not the average, you and I are not the average readers. And it's just not. It's just, they just, There was a girl who was learning in one of the groups. She was like, I just started. And she showed the spread she pulled. And she was like, I don't know what this means. And some of the answers, I was like, that is not what that means. You're right. I was like, no, I would not. You could not. I can't read sunshine and rainbows. It's not realistic. I read and live all in reality. Lord. It is 12:25. I am tired. I didn't get much sleep. I need to change my timer setting. It takes too long for my background to come on my Roku. I had the prettiest screensavers. Who's cooking? Or eating something. I smell food and it's not my food. I can't tell what it is. Right, exactly, Tarot's Apprentice. I felt like I had to educate people because y'all I was like, y'all are clueless in here. It was exhausting. Oh, you're hungry? Marie, hit the kitchen. That might be it. Are you thinking of food? I'm sorry, I'm up here talking about pasta salad. What is this on the floor? Oh God, it's a thumbtack. Shit, I'm glad I found that. Before my foot found it. A clear one at that. I must have fell out when I had my drawer open earlier. Luna. Luna. You gotta learn to leave the cards alone when I'm reading, Luna. That's how we get food in your bowl. Really? This is what we doing again? No? Oh, you second. Oh, thank you. You redirected. I appreciate it. I do. What are you sniffing for? Don't you poke yourself in the eye trying to sniff stuff. Oh, you're looking up restaurants for tomorrow. Oh, okay. That's probably, oh, you're fasting. Okay, Marie's fasting, and Tarot's Apprentice is looking up. Okay, I got you. So the food on everybody's mind. I got you. I feel you. Tarot's Apprentice, do they have any super salads near you? They had a couple in Houston, and then they didn't do too well. They went out of business, I believe. No, wait, there was one. There was one left, kind of near. No, that's not Sugarland. That's Stafford, Texas. That's Stafford. But I know you remember because that's right. You lived in the Woodland area for a while. I think you were looking or said something about you were familiar with the Woodland area. I don't remember, but do they still have any in California? Because no, okay, because I know that's where they had originated from, and I love them. It's the donuts and burgers near y'all. Shit. Uh, they say here, have this, have these carbs. Donuts, donuts, donuts. I think we're one of the only towns in the area that don't have a damn Krispy Kreme donuts. We have a Dunkin' Donuts. I don't like Dunkin' Donuts. I do not. Krispy Kremes are the, oh my God. I used to work next door to one when I worked in Greenville. Ooh, and the hot light came on. Ooh, we hear remix Drake song Hotline Bling. And then we'd be like, you know when that hotline blinks, it only means one thing. Voodoo donuts are popular. Oh, that sounds addictive. Somebody be in holler. You said they are not the best. Oh, who's not the best? The Voodoo Donuts or Krispy Kreme? And then in Houston we got Shipley's. They're okay, but I still think Krispy Kreme is like the best donuts that I've had. There's a place here. They have donuts with odd combos like Captain Crunch and bacon and maple. Yeah, I was just about to. You said exactly what I was about to say. There's a place here. They have a location, a couple of locations, and then they have a food truck where they kind of go around. I can't remember what exactly they're called, but that's how they are. They put all kinds of stuff on it. Now, the one thing I did taste because I like that ice cream. That I like, my daughter, and she knows my favorite ice cream bar is the strawberry shortcake with the pink crunchies all over it. Now she brought me. She had went to seen their donut truck, the food truck one day, and she brought me one of those. But now that was good. It was they had filled. It was a filled donut, so it had like a Bavarian cream or a French cream on the inside, and it has a strawberry and a bit of strawberry jelly in there as well. It was like a strawberry and cream filling, and then it had the crunch. Now that was good. Oh, ooh, you can get a dick donut. Oh boy, not the titty donut. Oh my goodness. Lord. Let me run to the bathroom before I cough and have an accident. Then I'll just log off. I can't. Really, Luna? Ugh. Charles the Prince said no titty donut for me. I'm weak. I'm like that too. I have an issue. I have an issue with food shaped like body parts as well. Like it's still food. I was at the weed store. I was at the tobacco store, of course, and the lady was trying to sell me, and she was all excited about it. She was like, "Hey, do you like edibles? Do you like gummies?" And then she pulled out a container, and it had little penis-shaped edible, little weed gummies in it. I was like, "No, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to eat it." I was like, no, thank you. I'm good. And then there was some rude man in the store. He was like, "Oh, come on, don't act like you ain't never had a dick in your mouth." I was like, "You, sir, ma'am, could you just kindly sell me my cigarillos and I'll be on my damn way?" I I'm gonna be still. Okay. I saw a little dot on you. I had to make sure it wasn't moving. Don't be meowing at me. You are my kitty. I will pick on you as needed. If there was another cat here, they'd be grooming you too. So don't even act like that with me. See, now you could come over here and want to pet. See? Cats are little narcissists. For real. I can only pet you how you want to be petted. That makes sense. I'm that way too. Yes. Hey, hey. There's Mama's girl. I thought she was knocked up too. I was like, "Bitch, you went out there, came back with fleas, and you pregnant." But I don't know. I'm not sure. Luna, no. No. Shape crystals? Uh-uh. I'm like you, Charles Apprentice. I had swore that I was not gonna follow in my grandma's footsteps. And you probably have heard me tell the story before, but she swore off men. Now mind you, I'm 50. She died in 2011. I was born in 1975. So around 1987. No, that's too far. Around 82. Shit. Around 1982, I was 7 years old. She dated that man for a long time. I do not know how Uncle Henry, Mr. Henry, I called him Mr. Henry. I don't know how Mr. Henry had a wife, because he was at our house all the damn time. So finally, he had to be telling her he was working or some shit. And with her, when he was telling my grandma he was working, I don't know. But she found out he had a wife. And she was devastated. She was really hurt. She said, and she swore off men. And I swear, I thought she would come out of it at some point. My whole life, I was like, shoot, somebody will come along. Eventually, but it never happened. She stuck to that word. She stuck to her good word. And I said I didn't want to follow in her footsteps. But the more I even talk to them, I'm just not interested. I'm really not. I'm really not interested. There has not been one. You have to captivate me in order for me to want to invest in order for me to want to apply another number to my body count. You have to have me completely enthralled and captivated. And no one is, it's not out there. It's just not out there. There's one person that pulled it off, but he just didn't have the attention span. He had just has too much going on. And it just, I look at how he lives his life and he's so happy and I'm cool with that. I love watching his posts and him travel, but and I shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I can't. And I know that it wouldn't have worked. So but you know, that's the last person that had me. I can't. They complicate your life. And I don't like ups and downs. Agreed. I don't like disturbances. I don't even want you to, you know, it's freedom and people don't understand. I had a friend, he was a gay friend, he passed away, rest in peace, Harold. And that's what he said to me, because there was always somebody after him and down, but I was like, Harold, you can have somebody, why you don't want anybody? And he was like, nope, I'll have sex with somebody. Really, Luna? Really, Luna? I have sex with somebody, but I don't want a relationship. He's like, and I damn sure don't want anybody living with me. He's like, having another person in your life and involved in your life is a major imposition. And it is. I'm starting to realize that now. It is. And when Masculine and I were seeing each other again briefly, I still felt the same about him. But when he was here, I was thoroughly annoyed because he was messy. My house was, it's in my way, getting on my nerves. I like my peace. I don't want to have to, these dudes want, you don't have time to talk to me. You don't like to talk on the phone. I don't want to talk. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to talk. I don't want to, and I know that's how you have to get to know a person. So I guess it's not going to happen. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk. Especially if you're not talking about shit. And then every time I do talk to one that I enjoy talking to, there's something else wrong. There's some other problem or some other issue, or at some point it goes bad or they say something finally. And so I just, like the last one I enjoyed talking to fucked up and said, what did he say? Let me try to remember how that conversation went. What started it? What started that conversation? Oh, that's what it was. He said, it doesn't seem like you have room in your life for somebody. And I was like, why do you say that? And he was like, because you don't need anything. I was like, what do you mean I don't need anything? He was like, you good. You got a car, you got a home, you work, you got your own business and side hustle and da. He was like, I don't feel like there's anything I can add to your life. I was like, well, a relationship is to add love and companionship and friendship to your life. And from that, the conversation went left, and that was the last conversation we had. Right, I don't need to be rescued. I'm good. And he was like, he said, so many red flags went up, I could not. That's all I could see was red. The first thing he said in that conversation that irritated me was, how did he put it? Oh, I said I was looking for, he was like, what can I add to your life? You've got everything. And I was like, love, companionship, and friendship. I was like, I'm looking for my best friend, partner, and lover, my best friend. And he was like, it's counterproductive. I believe I told Marie or China about it. He said it's counterproductive to be friends with your spouse. I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, because I can't hang out with you and say, oh, she has a nice ass like I would with my guy friend. I was like, why can't you? I'm not that type of woman, and I'm openly bisexual. That doesn't mean that I'm going to cheat on you or be with women, but if you're not dead, you're just in a relationship. If a woman got a nice ass, they got a nice ass. I'm not that type of person. And I was like, okay. So once he clarified that, and he was like, well, okay, I guess that's the point. And then he was like, well, because I want my friends separate from my lover. I want to be able to go home, go out and go home. I was like, okay, well, yeah, that's a no for me. Yeah, everybody should have their own friends in life and do their own different things. But I was like, we couldn't go out together sometime. He was like, no. No, that would be counterproductive. You need your own set of friends to go out with. We shouldn't. I mean, we can like go to dinner or stuff, but I was like, what? And then, and I was like, yeah, no, that's sketchy. And then he was like, most women, how did he put it? I forget what else he said that made me say to him, well, I'm not insecure. Have you not? And I was like, well, no, I said I'm okay with you going out and hanging out with other people. That's fine. And I was like, have you not dealt with a woman that's healed and in a good place? And he was like, no, I prefer my women a little broken, honestly. So I have something to do. I can restore them. I have a clean slate to write on. What? I like to rebuild a woman from the ground up. What? He said he preferred his women broken and in need of repair. Well, sir. Well, look here, Prince Charming. I'm pretty sure there's some damsel out there in her little glass box in the middle of the woods, surrounded by 7 dwarves, waiting for you to come along and kiss her and change her entire life, or to show up with a glass slipper and shove it on her foot and whisk her off to your little castle in Virginia. But I'm not that one, okay? I don't need... It needs to be needed, right? It's called... What is it called? Hero syndrome. It's called hero syndrome, Tarot's Apprentice, where you have to have a bitch to rescue. Look here, Mario. I am not Princess Peach. I need you to move the fuck around. I'm from the Cheetah. My girls grew up in the Cheetah Girls area. I'd rather rescue myself. Okay? I don't want to be no Cinderella, sitting in some dark, cold, dusty cellar, waiting on somebody to come and set me free. Yes, I'd rather rescue myself. I'm not into it. I'm so sorry. I don't need you. I don't. Because then when I put in, then if I'm put in a situation where I need you for too much, at any given time I aggravate you, going to snatch the rug up from under me. I'll be damned. I trust no man to take care of me. Right. Then she'll be needy. And then she'll be annoying. And then you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? That takes a whole nother... No, you won't. No, you won't treat me any kind of way. Because I guess I'm just old-fashioned. He said, I guess the fuck you are. No. Nope. Nopity, nope. Nope. Then he'll be, man, she don't do shit. She don't, no, And then that was the other, how long do you plan to Uber drive? Is that well, you wouldn't have to do any tarot readings unless you really wanted to. You wouldn't have to do anything if you were with me. No, never. Never would I ever. Never, ever. I've been in that situation and it'll never happen again. Come on, I'd give you a nice allowance. Allowance? Bitch! The fuck? Right, that's not old-fashioned. That's cray-cray. Just damn crazy. I wish I would. Never. No. Oh my God, this is too sweet. They lied. You do not use the same amount of Splenda. You must use less. Add some water. I buffered. Right. So if I piss you off this week, are you going to deduct it from my allowance? No. You going to be trying to Luna? No. 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 Cannot rub up against the camera. You just want my attention. That's what that is. All right. Well, y'all, I'm enjoying talking to you, Tarot's Apprentice. But it's time to get some rest and take some damn... Ow. I don't have any actual cold medicine. I'm trying not to take any because I was told, and it makes sense, that I'll get over it quicker if I don't take anything, because taking something that stops you from coughing, you know, keeps the phlegm in because you're not coughing it up. And I'm getting the phlegm out, and it's not that bad, so I'm okay. Unless I get super desperate, I'm trying to just do my natural thing. It will be nice to have something so I can just pop a sleeping pill and go to sleep. So I do have something to help me sleep, so I'm gonna go take that. And maybe a little nose spray to clear my nose, but that's it. I'm going to bed. Be on my healing journey. Trying to get rid of it. Right, you gotta blow. Right, don't sniff, blow. But I've been sniffing since I've been up here because I don't want to be up here blowing. I love you. I will be on. You haven't been live in a little bit either. I heard Tarot newbie last night. I pay attention. I've been watching. I will be on tomorrow night. And I'll be on Sunday night. Trying to get this car Monday. I'm going to get it regardless, but trying not to ask anybody for help. Especially people I help all the time that don't want to help me. I can't. Alright, I love y'all. Thank you so much, China and Marie, for donating. Every little bit counts. Especially for Marie, because she's struggling with her car issues too. So, I love y'all. I will be on tomorrow night. Good night. Me and Luna going to chill. You gonna say good night, Luna? Come here. Say night night. Say good night. All right, y'all. Good night. Thank you, everybody.